going on, dickweeds? That's better. Eh? Fucking rights.
Hey, Ed.
Yes, Donna.
Little candlelight dinner.
Yeah. Bloop. I don't know why I even check for it. It's always in the same pocket. My notes. Today's Friday. You should know that. But if you didn't, Donna's here to tell you.
It's Friday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget your mother's a whore.
Your father's a gigolo.
Fucking prick. Cocksucker. So we got a few notes today. Nothing major. I don't think. We also got in a new order today. So the weeds has changed. We're now on Jungle Kush. That's it's what's on the menu. That's yeah. Okay. I think I've already told you guys enough. Also, we're eating some macaroni with beef fucking sauce. Well, how do you say that, Donna? We got Bravo spaghetti sauce with ground beef and hot sausage in there on macaroni. And we got some garlic bread over here. I got some garlic bread over here. Donna's got a puny piece over on her plate. A puny person only gets a puny piece. A puny piece for a puny woman. Puny woman with a big fat ass. Ow! That hurt.
Well, stop.
Okay, and also today we're on the Lake of Rice. What bum beer is all about, hey? Fucking rights. Well, Donna's not on it yet. She's drinking coffee with some kind of liquor drink in it.
Wolfhead.
Wolfhead. She's got some kind of head going in her mouth.
I am going to take this. It's extra long, I can feel, and it has some weight.
The fork. The fork's extra long to Donna and has some weight.
You can go ting right off your head.
Oh, I should probably show. We have a little candlelit dinner. Thanks to Donna over here. Okay. The mosquitoes are still fucked, but I'll show you guys. We'll get to that. Joanne. Fucking mosquito. Joanne. You guys might know Joanne from the comment section down below. She's a subscriber of the channel. My birthday's on June 18th, and she stopped by today with a birthday card and a bottle of Frank's hot sauce for me. I love Frank's hot sauce. Anyway, I left it on the table. I didn't open it. I didn't open the card. I'll do that on my birthday. I just figured I'd mention that I got it today. Cigarette holder to you, Joanne. Thanks for the card and the hot sauce. I'll read your card on June 18th. I don't like to open anything too soon. Plus, I don't want to feel like I'm 45 yet. I try to stretch it a little. I want to be 44 as long as possible. Next thing on the list here, Donna has turkey.
Oh yeah, okay. So I was at Independence.
Parmesan cheese.
Did you get
Charlie, for fuck's sakes.
Stop. And I don't know if there's even any left, but for anybody that is looking for a turkey right now, so they have in their bunkers at the end of one of the aisles, like that way, not over by the. I don't know where to.
It's over that way, not over there.
It's where the hot dogs and stuff are on this side, okay? But there's PC turkeys, and it says quantities. Is it raining?
Man, I don't hear nothing.
Listen.
Oh yeah, it's starting to drizzle.
Last. And anyways, so it was like 3 to 5 pounds were $12, and 5 to 7 pounds are $15, and then the bigger one, I didn't see any bigger ones, but I'm just saying, if you need a turkey, I grab one, because I'm going to make a turkey in the next couple of days, and we're going to eat the fuck out of it.
We're going to have some turkey sandwiches.
Yeah. And we're not doing the meal or
Fucking
anything.
right. No, we're not doing the whole meal. We're just going to have a bunch of turkey sandwiches.
We're going to make a soup.
And a thoop. A homemade turkey thoop.
Yeah. Every time. He's like a protector.
Anyway, the macaroni and the garlic bread are oh my fuck good. It tastes really fucking good. Okay, next on my notes.
No.
Indian. What does that even mean? You wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian Indian or East Indian?
Canadian.
Canadian Indian, okay.
I was downtown. Justin, I had to drive Justin somewhere. And so I was.
I got fucking sauce on my shirt, my slipper,
Your cock.
my cock.
Your slipper?
Yeah, it's on my slipper.
Oh,
The fucking noodle fell.
City.
And on the table here.
I mean, see if McDonald's has those white bibs. Okay. So I'm parked downtown. In a place that I usually don't park. Like, I just don't go downtown. Anyways, I'm waiting for fucking Justin. And so this Indian comes walking through a parking lot, right? And at the time, just before he came, I stopped at McDonald's. So I stole a fry bag as I was sitting there waiting for Justin, right? And
You stole one of my French fries.
it was both of our fries.
It felt a little bit late when she
Oh
got
my
here.
God. So I'm sitting there and fucking eating my fry, and this Indian comes walking through the parking lot. Now my window's down and the car shut off. So I try not to make fucking contact. Like eye contact, right? But I noticed like he's walking on angle, but like say I'm sitting in the car. Okay, say this is me in the car, right? The guy was going like diagonal like this, like he was cutting across like this, right? But then I would say just like on the other side of the pole right there, he stops, okay? And he turns around and he looks at me, right? So I was sitting there like, but then I put my hand down on the window because my window, I was getting a little worried, and my hand went up by the key because I was going to turn the key to get the fucking window to lock the door because I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. So then he turns back around and he walks across the street, and I noticed like he has like poop on his fucking pants.
He had shit on himself?
Yeah, at the back, at the very top of and he goes and sits down on a trash bin thing, right? And then he starts walking back, and I'm thinking, okay, fuck, if Justin don't fucking hurry up, I'm walking the fucking car door, and I'm fucking I'm gonna run into the building where he is, the store, and tell him, you gotta fucking come out here. But as I was thinking that, and the guy was coming out of like the laneway here, the guy seen Justin, and Justin got in the car, and the guy never fucking bothered. But still, fuck, don't sit downtown with your fucking wind like a dog, like a dog. Just leave it open that much.
Yeah, like a dog, leave it open that much.
Yeah.
I don't think dogs leave the window open that much,
More
Donna.
people for the dogs. I'm telling you this.
Okay, next on the notes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. Talking about the Indian guy, and the reason I'm talking about this also is, On, when was the 31st of May? A couple days ago.
I don't know what's today.
Friday, the 3rd.
Well, then 3 days ago.
I want to say it's at on Algonquin, a convenience store, which is either Circle K, get like the Shell, or the Esso, right? Some guy, right? This guy is always getting charged, always. Like, and they just let him back out. Well, he went on there and started fucking. Remember,
You just keep letting them out.
he started this like picking on this woman, okay? Like, just started like, you know, bothering her, okay? And he had a broken guitar, okay? And
He had a broken guitar.
yeah, he had a broken guitar, and I guess he was like not letting. My understanding, he just wasn't letting up on this woman, okay? She didn't know him, but he just, you know. So this 18-year-old.
She had known from a hole in the cock.
This 18-year-old kid, I say kid, even though you're a, you know, he decides, well, he's gonna, you know, confront the guy about, you know, leaving the woman alone, right?
Yeah, he's gonna protect the lady.
And the fucking guy ends up hitting that guy with the fucking broken guitar. Goes out in the middle
He
of the
fucking honky tonk manned him.
yeah, and then he goes out into the middle of the
Cocksucker.
road, and he hit another car with his, like, he was
He honky
swinging.
tonk manned the car?
He was swinging the broken guitar, and I guess it hit somebody's vehicle. The person said it was minor damage, but that's not the point. And what? So you're gonna go before a judge and, hey, fuck, go back on the fucking street. You know, we'll just keep adding fucking charges to you. You should be in fucking jail.
You should be in jail. You should be in fucking jail.
Like, what do you have to do to...
What do you gotta do to get into jail these days? Woo! Shut the fuck up. Fucking dogs. That landed on me somewhere. Do you see a towel on me?
No, it's on the ground.
It bounced off me then. You hear that dog over there though? Woo, 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 woo. Fuck off. Stop acting hard. Okay, next thing on the list here.
Mm-hmm.
The neighbor's yard. Okay, I'm gonna get up. Hang on. Let me just fix myself up. How's my shit look? Right on. Okay, let me grab my beer and we'll go in,
Maybe after.
Huh? What'd you say?
You said right on. Right. It sounded like you said right on. And I said maybe after.
Donna wants to ride on. Did you hear her joke? Little pig. She wants to ride my spaghetti sauce lip face.
Ew! I was just kidding.
Okay. So, for those of you cocksuckers that have been keeping up, you guys know that the neighbor's yard was like fucking... The grass was like fucking... cock high. Well... Timmins sent some students over today, and they cut it with weed whackers. That's why it looks like shit. That's a weed whacking job right there. And okay, let's go over here. They had a lawnmower, they just never fucking used it. They just weed whacked. They filled up like a bunch of bags of grass, but they left the grass. They took all the garbage that was in the yard that you guys seen piled up over there before and tossed it over here because I'm guessing somebody's going to come and collect this shit next week. At least I fucking hope so. So anyway, that's what happened over there today. While I'm up, I'll show you guys the weather. Here's what the front yard looks like. Today was garbage day and I never got the bins yet. Fuck them. I'll get them on Monday. Anyway, here's what the neighborhood looks like. The sky's gray as fuck. They're calling for rain, but all we got was a few seconds of drizzle. You guys probably heard it, but if you didn't, well, get some better speakers. Okay, backyard looks like this, same as the front. And okay, I'm gonna go and sit back down, and we're not done talking about the housing students that came to do the lawn. Oh, I hear some drizzle. It's coming down a little bit again. Okay, let me set you cocksuckers back up over there. And we're just waiting on Donna, who went to fill my bowl. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, Donna. We're talking about the housing boys, the dudes that were doing the driveway, or not the driveway. Sorry, the back lawn over there.
No, I'm not. The students.
Like, look how it looks from here. I don't know if you guys could see, but it's like it looks like shit.
I'm telling you, I have never seen in my.
I mean, it looked bad before, but
Like-
it looks bad now too.
The raking.
Okay, come and sit down. Let's tell them the story.
They're okay. So there's two at first. They come do the weed whacking. Oops, and then
Yeah.
they go and pick up some younger.
Yeah, it started
Some
with two
younger guys.
students, but then they went and picked up 3 more after they were done the weed whacking.
To come and rake. I don't think they know. The rake was like a hockey stick, you know? Like they didn't.
There's 3 of them using leaves combers.
Oh my god. And then Ed says, "Come here. Come look at this. There's two of those guys are holding hands," he says.
They had their hands
Like this.
2 dudes were like that in the yard.
And they
They
were
were standing. They were swinging their arms, just
like
standing
that,
there beside each other.
smiling away.
I think they might have been lovers. I don't know, but I've never seen that before.
Okay, but then, right? Ed calls
Dudes
me
have changed.
Ed calls me over. Well, you know this part because I didn't see this part. You've seen it.
Yeah. The one of the dudes that was holding hands. There was 2 of them holding hands. One of the ones that was holding hands, he was picking up the grass. He was like bending over, picking up the grass and putting it into a bag that another dude was holding. And third guy kept going up behind him and sticking his finger in the guy's butt. And every time the guy would leap up, he'd move positions, and the guy would sneak up on a different angle and either get him with a branch or his finger, or, you know. And I just found that weird because back in my day, like if you would have did that to me, I probably would have busted you on the chops. I probably would have broke your fucking lips and your nose. But these guys were giggling and just they kept
I don't know.
they kept finger blasting each other.
Then they're all standing around in the back, okay? And Justin, he's upstairs.
Yeah, the
okay?
jizz was here earlier.
And like, anybody that watches us, right, that has heard Justin burp.
He burps like Philadelphia Collins off the Trailer Park Boys. It's real fucking loud.
So he lets us burp out upstairs, okay? And these houses are shit. Like you can hear. It doesn't matter if
You can hear everything.
Yeah, your windows could be closed, and you're gonna hear.
I had to
shit.
put duct tape on Donna's mouth just to bang her.
No. He lets out this burp, okay? All of them stop fucking dead, okay? They start fucking looking around, right? Like
They were looking all over like, what the fuck was that? They had these looks on their face, like, I don't know.
Like they had no idea what that sound was and where it came from, so they're... I mean, well,
It's one of those things you kind of had to be here for, though.
they may have to rent one of those, you know, those Nimbins.
Oh, yeah. I showed you guys the garbage over there, but, like, look at, there's still garbage over there, plus a whole fucking shed that's collapsed, and whatever contents is still in the fucking shed. And I think I see an umbrella or 2 beside the fucking shed over there.
Yeah, a pool.
A pool, too. There's lots going on over there. There's a fucking speaker on the back step. A fucking hose.
Another umbrella.
A wet cardboard box, maybe 2 of them.
A rug.
A rug.
A doll.
A doll. And some other...
A big rock.
A big rock and other small little items that you can't even, like, make out what they are. One thing looks like a leg of something. Looks like a leg to something. Okay, I'm gonna get in a bong toke, and Donna's gonna talk about Sport Check. Did you have something before that?
No. No.
Well, that's the last thing on my notes.
Okay, so I called Sport Check because
The Jizz wanted to buy a bicycle, but
And-
they didn't know if the bicycle came already put together, or did you have to get somebody to put it together, or did you have to bring it home and put it together yourself, or do you got to pay extra for
have
somebody
it-
to put it together? Like, things change so often, right?
so I called and the guy said they do have the bike, but it's not put together. But he could put it together. And this was at, I think I called it like 1 o'clock or a little bit after 1. Say by 1:30 at the latest.
Yeah.
So the guy says it'll take him, what did he say, an hour?
An hour, maybe a little bit over an hour.
But
it'll definitely be ready by between 3 and 4, he said.
But not to worry.
But don't worry, I'm here till 7 at the latest.
So I said, okay. I said, do you need my name or anything? He says, oh, I should probably take that. Anyways.
Like he was saying he was there till 7 because, in case we didn't want to like rush down to get the bike right away, right? Fucking mosquito hovering my food.
So, anyways, so I said to Justin, okay, I'll drive you there at 3:30 and you can pick up your bike. And
whole gang of them here ready to kick my ass.
And
I'm not sharing my food, fuck off.
So he says okay. So we go there, okay?
Actually, they're here to suck my ass.
Go to the back to the bike area. And I don't see anybody standing at the counter, and I turn around and there's this guy sitting on a chair putting fucking shoes or something. I'm doing something, okay? I said, do you work in the bike section? He says, yeah. He gets up, goes over there. I said, okay, I called. I'm supposed to pick up a bike for Donna. And he looks at me and says, oh, I didn't start putting it together yet. But you can come back in an hour or two. And I said, and I stopped him there, and I was like, no, he needs it. I wanted to put together because he's picking it up, and
not me, the jizz.
Yeah, like Justin is picking it up, and I said,
I ain't riding no fucking bicycle
I said,
today.
that's like his transportation for work. I said. So the guy says, oh, okay. Well, I just give me 10 minutes and I can put it together, which I don't understand because the first time I called was like an hour to, an hour and a half or whatever. Now it only is going to take you 10 minutes.
Yeah, we've been driving the jizz to work like nonstop and picking them up, and gas prices are crazy. So today he decided, fuck it, I'm going to buy a bike. So Donna drove him to get a bike over at Sports Tech, and
so I said to Justin, okay, do you have 10 minutes? Because that's what the guy said. Justin's like, yeah.
And of course the jizz ended up late for work.
It was fucking much longer than 20 or 10 minutes. It was more like fucking, I don't know, 30. Like I didn't.
He got a hold of his boss though. His boss was cool with it. Just,
honestly, when I walked,
he's like almost 2 hours later more. Hey?
No. He would be like an hour and a half, I guess.
Hour and a half, still long.
But it was supposed to. That wasn't his. That was Sport Check, guys. Fucking, he didn't build the bike. If the bike was built, everything would have worked out. But he didn't.
It would have worked out, but the guy didn't do his fucking job.
So, anyways, the bike is built.
Instead of building the bike, he was sitting around trying on shoes.
Oh, fucking. Anyways, so. Of course, you can't pay there. You gotta go to the fucking front. So we're walking.
Well, yeah, you can never pay where the fucking item's at.
So
you gotta walk through a whole fucking store, meet up with a whole new fucking person who's a real cunt.
Okay.
Way she goes.
So
fucking way
we
she
get
goes.
in line, okay, and the guy actually jumps on cash because there was a little bit of a lineup, but not much. Okay. So Justin's holding the bike. I'm standing there with him. And this fucking girl, she's not a girl. She's a girl, but she's like a cunt. Comes fucking prancing in, okay? Now right beside, fucking in the lineup, there's these fucking these like stainless steel, I've seen people have them, they're called like Yeti cups. They're like I don't know if you can put hot and cold.
Yeti cup?
It's called Yeti.
Like Sam Scramps use them?
No. It's like I'm guessing it's a very expensive drink cup because
from the woods.
It's $48 fucking dollars. 48 something. Anyways, so I thought she was just looking at the fucking cups because they're right there. What does that fucking cunt turn around and do? There's a family here, a whole fucking family with one person buying one thing, but the whole fucking family has to be there. And then there was Justin and I, and then there were some people behind us. And right here is like the rack where those fucking cups are. So she's looking and looking and looking, and then she just fucking slides over and goes in between where we are supposed to be. Okay. So I said to Justin, I turned around and Justin looked at me and I said, "What the fuck is she doing?" And Justin says, "I don't know, we're in fucking Timmins, probably fucking dumb," he said. So I'm like, do I say something? And Justin says, "Here, can you take the bike?" He says, I'm gonna go for a smoke." And I had this when I looked at him, he had this look like, "Please, Mom, don't." So I didn't. But okay, I'm standing there and I'm just waiting for fucking her to turn around because I'm that mad. You don't fucking do that. You ain't special. You know what? I don't care how much you're paying for a fucking reusable drinking cup. It doesn't mean you cut in fucking line.
Yeah, you don't cut in front of me, you fucking bitch.
She gets to the thing, right, with her fucking cup and puts it down, and then the guy says to her, the guy that jumped on Cash that built the bike. So he says, whatever, 50 something.
You mean he assembled the bike?
Yeah. She's like, "Debit," and that's when she looked over at me and I was just like, fuck, you probably she's one of those fucking, how there's girls that can work out and they're thin, and then there's girls that work out that are bulk up like a bodybuilder. Well, her fucking legs were probably the size of my fucking her fucking legs were huge. She would have kicked my fucking ass, honestly. But
she had tree trunks for legs.
So I'm just I look at her, she looks at me. She starts searching through her little fucking wallet. Just give me a second. Okay, what happens? She doesn't even have a fucking debit card. You cut in front of me to
the
waste...
fuck out of here.
She's like...
Remember that thing we watched the other day? Fuck out of here.
And she looked back at, she turned and looked at me, and then she said she had to go to her car, right? So the guy just avoided the thing, right? But I was thinking, what a waste of fucking time. Good for you. Good, you know what? That'll fucking teach you. Probably not, because you're so stupid, but... Anyways, that was I get into fucking Sport Shack, okay? 2 cashiers. One lady used to work at the Walmart. Very nice lady. Other fucking lady, oh my, she used to work somewhere else. If you've seen her,
she used to work in hell.
I said to her, "Do you have any beanies here or toques?" Justin was wondering because where we were standing, that's where the hats were. She started, "This is summer," and the other, what the fucking I looked. So
people buy toques in the summer.
There's people that
I do.
Edwards is all year round. What do you?
I got a bunch of them.
So
I got too many.
So the other lady says, no. She says, "Try it back in the hockey section. Try back there," which that's where they were, right? But no customer fucking service skills. 2 fucking transports on the way home down fucking Riverside, fucking racing each other, for crying out loud.
Fucking transports. One was probably trying to pass the other one. The one was being a prick. One was passing, the other was being a prick.
They're supposed to be both. One was in the left lane, and the guy that was in the right lane, he's supposed to always also be in the left. Hey, I have a question. Anyways, transports are supposed to be in the left lane. That wasn't happening. When the red transport truck was picking up speed, the one in the left lane, okay, yeah, he wasn't letting him in. Which caused a rock to fly up and hit the windshield. Thank God it didn't fucking go through, but I fucking boom, like what was I gonna say before that?
I don't know.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Were you not listening?
I heard everything you said so far. I don't know what you were going to say. I know what you said. I don't know what you're going to say. Do I look like a fucking mind reader? I barely even know what my mind's fucking thinking sometimes.
I was talking about those transports and something, what was I going to say?
Something about Sport Shack?
No, I was talking about the transports.
Racing?
Yeah, and then you
shooting a rock at you?
Yeah, it was in between. It's fucking gone. I don't remember.
Oh, well. Guess it wasn't important.
I don't fucking know.
Fucking mosquitoes are worse today because the lawn cutting over there. They all lost their homes.
And they're calling for rain, but I don't know. maybe like overnight or something.
Fuck off.
But it's. Fuck.
You didn't fill my bowl up yet. What's going on?
Did you ask me to?
You shouldn't have to.
Yeah, you should. Yes, you should. Hey, you know those dummies that they have at, no, like the real dummy? Like not a person, the dummy.
There's a lot of real dummies around.
You know, like it has like from the waist up, it's like a man, like, it has like, you know,
He's what?
you know those things that are like on a stick? And it's from, like, it's like this hard, like rubber or something. Like, it's for fighting, I think.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? They have one at Sports Check.
The rubber dude that you punch?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we were walking by it, right?
The upper torso and the head, you know, the rubber thing that you see on...
Yeah, like the shoulders, the arms are cut off.
Yeah, you see people use them in training, like when they want to learn how to, like...
Well, for a joke, right? I was walking by it, right? And I went, oh, like that, okay, to the thing, and...
And what happened? You knock it over?
No, I didn't touch it. Justin was the one fucking hitting shit, and then I look at the opposite signs and it says, please do not touch, okay?
He was wearing it out.
Anyways, but then I was thinking...
Did he bust it in the chops a few times?
No, he wasn't there. He started hitting the punching bags.
Oh.
The great big ones that rattling the whole cage. Anyways, I think we should...
Well, how do you know you're going to want to buy it if you don't get to fucking try it out?
I didn't touch it. I didn't touch the guy. Like, I just pretended to, like, whoosh, like that. You know?
No, I don't.
You know those fights and then they all of a sudden, like, their palm hits somebody's face? Like, you palm them? Or something?
I haven't seen no kung fu movies with palming to
It's
the
not
face.
kung fu, it's just fight.
Where did you see that? You don't know.
You know when they go like wham like that.
When they go wham like that.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
don't
it's like
think-
kung fu-y because they're always
I haven't seen
like
too many fights with palms.
never a palm to the face.
No.
It's hard.
Leave a comment down below. Let us know if you've ever seen a fight scene with a palm to the face. Fuck. Fuck off. It's Friday. We don't got much of video today because we don't get very many views on Friday. Everybody's usually oot and a boot. You know? Doing something. Everybody's busy on Fridays. And sometimes Saturday too. Donna's back, making weird faces. Oh, she's got herself a Laker ice now. Look at you.
Look at me.
Anyway, I don't want to bore you cocksuckers any longer. Some of you need to probably get to like where you need to go. Because it's Friday and you probably gotta like, you know, get there, wherever, somewhere. Everyone's got somewhere to go. Except for us. We're going up into the bedroom. Fucking rights. I'm going up into Donna.
Eddie.
What? We all have somewhere to go. You just have somewhere to be. Anyway, I'm gonna get in my road joke and Donna's gonna get in some final words.
Stay happy and stay safe and be kind and enjoy your Friday evening, night. Never, you know, be safe out there. You know, don't be drinking and driving. You shouldn't be doing anything really. And you should just drive like sober.
You just drive regular.
Yeah, you don't need to have something in your system. And that's it.
Every time Donna cleans it, it sticks.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe you don't let it dry long enough.
Okay. It was dried long enough.
Seems kind of damp. Okay. What? Was it funny?
Since when do you use the word damp?
I just fucking did, didn't I?
I know, but never. That's a sign of getting old.
What was I supposed to say?
I don't know. Not damp. Maybe you didn't let it dry long enough. Not.
It was moist.
Don't use that word either.
What the fuck? She wants me to use the word wet.
No. It was none of those things.
She wants me to use the word wet.
No.
Like what I make her. Hey! Cigarette holding everybody.
We are oot.
It's gonna be some in and oot.
I should. Wonder if anybody's ever thrown. Well, never mind. I can't say it on here. That's a question to ask when the video is off. I'm gonna try that fucking spray.
What spray?
You mix. It says you mix apple cider vinegar, like half apple cider, whatever, like in a bottle, spray bottle.
Half apple cider, whatever.
Half apple cider vinegar and half water. So like if you did like half a cup of apple cider vinegar, then it's half a cup of water, okay? And you put it in a spray bottle, and it says you fucking spray fucking whatever, and the mosquitoes will stay away.
Don't move.
No.
Don't move.
Eddie.
That's my only opportunity to slap you. Every time there's a mosquito on you, just... What's the wet spot on the wood, Donna?
I don't know. That's where you were sitting before we started the show.
Yeah.